Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm off today, so I thought I would make another tea video. I'm not going to brew tea right now, but I want to talk about tea pets, which is something that you'll find in Chinese tea culture or gongfu tea. So I was on eBay at like midnight a couple weeks ago because I was bored, and I found this tea pet. It's a tea pet of Bodhidharma, or in Chinese, his name would be Daruma, or in Japanese it would be Daruma. Um, so tea pets are like just clay objects that you usually have to the side of your brewing station in gongfu tea, um, and really, uh, when you're preparing Chinese tea, you don't drink the first brew of the tea. Usually in pu'er or oolong tea, you don't drink the first brew of the tea. So you would just pour the tea over the little tea pet, and according to legend or stuff like that, the clay has like a soul. So you're really nourishing the soul of the clay when you're sharing your tea with your tea pet. Again, I'm not like an expert on it, but that's what they say. But this tea pet in particular, I found interesting because it's another connection between martial arts culture and tea culture that I'm always seeming to find. But Bodhidharma, or Damo, or Daruma was an Indian monk that founded Chan Buddhism or Zen Buddhism, and he also founded the Shaolin Temple. So, as you may know, the Shaolin Temple is sort of the cradle of martial arts. So that's right up my alley. My chosen martial art is karate. So, which has roots in Okinawa, but also, Chinese merchants came to trade in Okinawa throughout history, and they brought their martial arts with them. And their martial art, guess where their martial arts originated from? Shaolin Temple. So that's something that's a connection there. But also another connection is like there's a concept in Japanese culture or martial arts culture, is that the sword and the pen are one. So you have your swordsmanship or your karate or something like that, your martial arts side of your personality. But in order you can't be a one-sided person, so you have to have some sort of creative outlet to sort of balance that out, whether it's writing, such as the pen, or if it's tea. So samurai were heavily involved in the Japanese tea ceremony, or chanoyu, which would be like the more matcha side of things. But yeah, that's another connection to the martial arts there that I find. But you might be familiar with Bodhidharma and not realize it, because the Daruma dolls you'll see in like sort of maybe American or more Western style Japanese restaurants, with the either two colored in eyes or like a one colored in eye. They're all over the place, and that's called a Daruma doll, and that's named after Daruma or Bodhidharma. And they're meant to, you sort of just make a wish or a promise, and then when that wish comes true or you fulfill that promise, you color in the other eye. But yeah, I don't really use tea pets on like a daily basis because, one, I brew more Japanese tea, but when I am brewing Chinese tea, although I have like a full tea table down below here, I don't really pull it out because it's just too much hassle. And I just really brew, whether it's in a pot or in a gaiwan, very quickly. But I am going to start using this tea pet a little bit more because I bought it, and I think it's interesting. So just wanted to share that with you. All right, take care.